They laughed when he tried to buy the company, so he took all their clients. This isn't my story, but my boss's. In the 1980s, my boss became the showrunner for the shop he worked at. He was in charge of everything. He effectively owned the place in every way, except actual ownership. Eventually, he got tired of running the place without having any ownership. So he talked to some banks and investors and got enough money together to buy the company. He arranged a meeting with the owners, who were very hands-off and trusted him to run everything for them. Normally, a single meeting won't be enough for something like this, and he didn't expect it to be. But the owners had different ideas. He presented them the offer, and they laughed at him. They asked why they'd sell the business to him when they'd make so much more money by watching him run it. Needless to say, my boss was hurt and pissed. He put in his 2 weeks' notice on the spot, which they also laughed at, believing he wouldn't leave. Imagine their surprise when he did. A few months later, my boss had purchased a competitor business and rebranded it. But he was having difficulty gaining new business to supplement the weak list of clients the company had come with. As I said, my boss ran everything at the old company, and he's always been very hands-on. This includes sales, and he had personally interacted with all their customers at some point. This particular company made all employees sign a contract saying they wouldn't actively try to steal clients away should the employee leave. My boss knew he'd be in enormous legal trouble if he did, so he couldn't directly go to his old customers as a sales call. What he did instead was call to apologize for his sudden departure from company and nothing more. Naturally, considering the good relationship he'd had with these clients, they asked where he'd gone and showed interest in following him. Fast forward a few years, boss's new company now has almost all the original clients from Company A. Company A tried to sue when they found out about the clients, but they lost. The owners of Company A approach my boss. They tell him Company A is going bankrupt, and unless they can find a buyer, they're going to lose everything in the process. Would he be interested in buying the company now, maybe even using it as a second location? My boss smiles and tells them, "Why would I buy your business when I will make so much more money by watching you lose it?" Edit. Due to multiple questions, both companies were or are printing and marketing. Services include or included design, printing, promotional items like water bottles and pens, and whatever else seemed relevant at the time. My boss ran Company A the same way he runs the current business, which means he likes to try new things when the opportunity arises.